And howdy everyone, welcome back to another live stream. I want to thank you for joining me and taking a look and going to the ATS Driving Academy. As I said in the description, yep, I haven't even tried any of this yet. You can probably see it a little bit, but I'll show you here in a moment that I haven't even touched it. After 3 years playing the game, even though this came out, sometime last year I think it was. Um, So it's probably been out maybe a year, but I still haven't even touched it. But anyway, Driving Academy is not intended to replace in-cab training. Well, yeah, it's a game, but we strongly recommend seeking out instruction from an accredited truck training institution before attempting to operate a truck in real life. And then this is kind of a neat thing, and I heard something about this. Training institutions interested in using Driving Academy to supplement in-cab driver training can contact us at academy@scsoft.com. But yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting that they put that out there, so that if any institutions wanted to contact them and maybe use their software or the Driving Academy. And I have seen other simulators that probably some institutions do use. It's probably a little more beefed up than this is, but that's still a cool idea. But anyway, uh, let's go ahead and get into this here. So yeah, as you see, 0 out of 30, and I'm truck driving basics. So let's get into it. See what we can do. Oh, get to pick which one. Oh, well, duh. Oh, we just get to pick the type of truck, not the actual truck itself. Well, we'll find out. But we'll go with the Mac. It's what I'm used to driving all the time anyway. So let's see what happens. SES Test Driving Center. Following scenarios represent the first step on your journey to professional truck driving. You'll learn everything from the basic systems and controls of the truck to complex maneuvers, both with and without a trailer. Will help to instill habits that will help you to safely navigate a variety of situations. And teach you to make wise use of the space available to effectively maneuver your truck. And that'll help with some of the things I have run into that was like, how am I supposed to get into there? By completing all the scenarios and passing the final exams, I'm bad at exams, you'll be ready to hit the roads of America and find new challenges to face. All right. Oh, now I gotta pick something here. For your first scenario, we'll go through the basics of the driver's cabin. It's important to correctly adjust your seat, steering wheel, and side mirrors, as having proper visibility is important for managing stressful or precarious situations. We'll go over the controls for adjusting these components one at a time. And hey, I'm in the truck that I wanted to be in. All right. Do I pick it or just... Oh, this is supposed to be a breakdown. Okay, first drive, reversing, lights and wipers, basic maneuvers. Wow, that's a lot. An advanced training course. What? 3 chapters? 4? And the final exam. Well, I doubt we'll get through all of them this time around. That's why I've got episode 1 listed on there. So, but we'll try to get through as many as we can before I get too tired. Okay, instructions for welcome to your first lesson. Let's start by learning how to prepare the truck. Hit the road. Continue. Enter or enter. Skip to escape. It's crucial to ensure that your driving is safe, professional, and under control at all times. Proper adjustment of the seat, steering wheel, and mirrors will help you to accomplish this. On each side of the truck, there are some vehicles that help guide you to adjust the mirrors properly. Take your time to adjust everything to your liking, as these settings will have a significant impact on your ability to control the truck. And let me turn my head tracking off. There we go. And the truck for the first time. It's important to first adjust the seat, steering wheel, and mirrors. The correct position behind the steering wheel is crucial for proper visibility. All controls must be within reach, and the driver needs to have a clear view ahead, to the sides, and in the mirrors. To display the configuration menu, access it through vehicle adjustments in the pause menu. Or I can just push the button that I have hotkeyed for it. Let's adjust the driver's seat and steering wheel. Okay. Just the seat, so you have clear mirror view of your surroundings as well as the mirrors, so that you can reach all controls. Okay. This is the steering wheel, so it's comfort position. Doesn't block your view of your instruments. Escape to return. Okay. Well, I can't see the mirrors, so let's back this out a little bit. I think I have it set at like 97 or something like that in the game. Oh, I have to go a little further. Well, let's put it at 97. Back the seat out instead. Okay, there we go. And the steering wheel. I can barely, I don't know how you're supposed to be able to see that, but okay, I kind of see it. That's pretty much where I have it at usually. Okay, let's go back to configuration menu. Trucks have large blind spots. Yes, they do. So they are equipped with multiple exterior mirrors to help the driver see as much as possible. A proper adjustment of these mirrors will allow you to have the best possible visibility of your surroundings. Adjusting the mirrors. Main mirrors cover the space along the side of the truck and trailer. To adjust the correct position of the main mirrors, use the cars on both sides of the vehicle for reference. Okay. Set the mirror into the correct position as shown in the diagram. Okay, so we want to see the car, which usually I have it set so this portion right here, you can kind of see it where I'm pointing at. I have that set so it runs down the length of the trailer. So let's go to there. You can kind of see the truck and the trailer, but yeah, just so it runs right down so you can see things in that lane. Switch to the passenger side. Okay. All right. Switch to the convex and back over here. All right, convex mirrors provide a wider field of view, allowing you to see more of what is going on beside you. Well, they got those so they go way out, don't they? Set the mirror in the correct position. So I should see both the car and the truck. Oh even the front of the truck, okay. Oh yeah, it's pretty much gonna be in the same position I have them in the game anyway, so that's as far as you can go. And switch to the passenger side. Wish you could hold the button down and it does it. And do all this clicking, but that's as far as we can go there. Switch to the hood mirror. Okay. Hood mirrors provide a view into the blind spots on either side of the tractor cab, allowing you to see small cars and obstacles that might otherwise be hidden due to the truck's large dimensions. Since you have other mirrors to provide the view behind you, these mirrors are designed only to see what is beside you. The hood and side mirror arms, provide a good frame of references to how much of your own truck should still be visible. Adjust the mirrors to the correct position as shown in the diagram. Okay. So, well, this part's a little confusing. I guess that's supposed to be the side of my truck, or those are way out there, aren't they? Much of your own truck should still be visible. Okay. Satisfied. Switch to hood right, or the passenger side. Okay. And all right, excellent. For your seat and mirror set, to your liking, you are now one step closer to hitting the road. Close that. Take one more look around and ensure that you're satisfied with your view from the cab and that the mirrors provide you with a good view of what's happening around the truck. If something doesn't suit you, you can adjust the mirrors again in the vehicle adjustments. And yep, those look good. That looks good. Good. And good. No, let's get rid of that. There we go. The cheating mirrors, I guess you can call them. Sure, hide scenario, hide on-screen mirrors. You can use be able to run UI mirrors in the pause menu. On-screen mirrors make it easier to view your passenger side. Oh, well, it's saying I can keep it on. Well, that's good because yeah, that's that passenger side is always hard for me to see for some reason. But anyway, continuing on. Hey, I can follow instructions. Okay, camera controls. Okay. Scenario will guide you through the different cameras that are available to use. Continue. 7 cameras to choose from in total. We'll go through a few of them now and explain their intended functions. Various cameras and their different angles can help you when maneuvering in tight places. Looking where you are going is the core foundation to safe and professional driving. If the current sitting position, okay. So we're back to that. And reversing. Your mirrors don't always offer a clear view. It may be necessary to look out the window behind you to get a better view. Turn your camera all the way to the driver's side to look outside the window towards the rear of the trailer. You have to be inside the vehicle. You know, I have a button set up to be able to do that. Use this view to check on the trailer during reversing maneuvers with a trailer. It's always better to reverse to the driver's side so that you can utilize this view. When reversing to the passenger side, you have a much more limited view of what is going on behind you. And I can tell you from playing the game, Yes, that is called on the passenger side a blind side backing, and that is something you do not want to do. You want to try to avoid that at all costs unless you absolutely have to, and that even comes from experienced truck drivers. This is why it is usually not recommended to reverse towards your passenger side. There you go. Luckily, there are 7 exterior cameras available to you as well. The buttons can be used to switch to the next camera in sequence. After cycling through all 7 cameras, you return at the beginning of the cycle. Okay. That's the overhead view. And look around the truck. The one content creator that I follow, that he exclusively does this in ETS2. He calls this, I have to get out and look. So, chase camera. Top down camera. Okay, that one's the top chase camera. Okay. Top down. Simplifying parking and driving in tight spaces. Yep, okay. The roof camera. It's a clear view of the road in front of the truck without much obstruction. Okay. Rear view is a shortcut to the view you obtained earlier by turning the interior camera, as we discussed. It's helpful when reversing or parking. Like I said, I do have a button already hotkeyed for that. The lean out camera. The rear view is a shortcut to the view you obtained earlier by turning the interior. Oh, we already did that one. Okay, that was weird. Interior camera. For an authentic driving school experience, we recommend staying with the interior camera. View as you go through each of the scenarios. You can use the zoom interior camera feature for a better view of your surroundings, especially helpful when looking through the mirrors. Check the options screen, keys and buttons, see change corresponding controls, which I actually already have that set up. Yay, we learned about cameras. Uh-oh, first drive. Okay. First, for your first few drives, we'll be using the tractor unit only. A truck is referred to as a tractor when it doesn't have a cargo body of its own, and instead relies on the use of a trailer to transport goods and materials. Tractors are common because they allow for greater versatility. They can drop an empty trailer and pick up a loaded one without having to wait, or even switch to a different kind of trailer entirely. For your first drive, your task will be to drive forward and stop after the dashed line. Start the engine, follow the instructions to get the truck ready to move. Once prepared, drive straight ahead. Drive past the dashed line, stop, shut down the engine, and secure the truck. Gotcha. Oop, a little too fast there. Just basically, I think it said probably something about the ignition starts the truck, which everybody knows that. And you have to be inside the vehicle, so look at the mirrors. And yep, everything looks clear around me. Oh, they want you like 90 degrees to the mirror. Okay, may seem obvious, but you should know how to stop before starting any movement. Activate the service brake using down or S or brake. Okay, next you'll learn how to change your direction of travel. realistic automatic transmission allows you to shift between drive, neutral, and reverse, just like real automatic transmissions. Press NA to activate a forward gear. Or how I have it set up. To start moving, you must first release the parking brake. Use the space, or okay, to release parking brake. In the career, parking brake is initially disabled. You can adjust this behavior in the options screen. Gameplay, okay, yep. Now the truck is ready to move forward. Start moving and cross the dashed line. Initiate move by using the accelerator. But I don't have my lights on. I wasn't completely past the dash line. Alrighty. Next scenario is reversing. And yes, I have watched others do this, and it is very picky. You have to be inside that square. For this drive, we'll be reversing in a straight line. You'll have to reverse past the dash line and stop there. Now we get a demonstration. When reversing trucks, it's essential to look around constantly, observe all the mirrors, and ensure that the space around and behind you is clear. Start the engine, shift to reverse, and begin moving. Reverse past the dash line. Stop, shut down the engine, secure the truck. I can tell you right now, he went past the box. Check your mirrors. Okay. Nothing over there. Nothing over there. When reversing, the backup alarm automatically activates on most trucks. You can turn it off. Okay. Shift into reverse. Release the parking brake. Reverse past the dash line. I think y'all should have used like neon paint or something so you can see that dash line a little better. Yay, we can go forward, we can go reverse now. Alright. Lights and wipers. It's a scenario. We'll explore some of the truck's basic controls to help to maintain a clear view of your surroundings, make your driving predictable for other road users. You'll learn to use windscreen wipers to maintain good visibility in bad weather, as well as the controls for lights and turn signals. Oh wow, that's a downpour. Go over some of the features. I'm sure you can see and be seen. Oh. Activate the various lighting systems and learn when it is necessary to use each of them. Operate the left and right turn signals. And finally, we'll go over how to adjust the wipers to ensure they function effectively in varying levels of precipitation. That's a little quieter. Not much, but... So far, you've only been using daytime running lights. They automatically activate when the ignition is turned on and are used for better visibility of the vehicle under normal conditions. However, now that conditions have worsened, you will need to use the full lighting system. Had to remember which button I had set up for that. Parking lights illuminate the front, side, and rear marker lights. They're used when you are parked in poor lighting conditions so that you are visible to other drivers. And low beam headlights illuminate the road ahead of you and also improve the visibility of your vehicle in poor lighting conditions. To switch to high beams. Gotta remember which way it was. There we go. It's back away from me, okay. High beam headlights allow you to see further down the road in poor lighting conditions. Be mindful when using them though, as they can dazzle other road users, especially those in oncoming traffic. Be sure to turn your high beams off as you approach other vehicles. Now let's look at the turn signals. Function of turn signals is to provide visual signal to other road users about a lane change or change in direction. Left turn signal. Yep. Turn it off. And activate the right. And turn it off. Move to the windscreen wipers. Windscreen wipers are used to remove rain and other debris from the vehicle's windscreen. Their main function is to keep the windscreen clean and clear. Wipers have several speed settings. In the career, you can use the rain sensor to automatically engage the windscreen wipers when it's raining. You can find it under gameplay, which I actually have mine turned off. Set the windscreen wipers to intermittent. This setting allows for the wipers to periodically activate. Useful when precipitation is very light. As you can see, the rain is too heavy and the wipers aren't able to keep up with the amount of rain falling on the windscreen. Okay, I'll have to take your word for it, but to the low speed setting. Now the wipers are working at a consistent speed to clear the rain. Now let's have them go all crazy on us. You see the wipers are working much faster now to clear the windscreen for maximum visibility. Turn off the lights and shut down the engine. Yay! Congratulations, you completed Chapter 1, Basic Controls of Movement. You have learned how to prepare the truck before driving, forward or reverse driving, and how to use lights and wipers. Yes, I'm actually chuckling. So, parking next to an obstacle. Oh, okay, now we're going to get interesting. In this scenario, we'll learn how to park next to a curb using the side view mirror. Side view mirror is another tool that will help you to safely maneuver the truck. It's located on the upper frame of the passenger door. So the big mirror right there. I'm just kind of skip that. Sorry about that. Anyway. Okay. These wooden planks represent a curb. You'll need to park next to it. Turn towards the curb to get the truck into a good position to line up with the parking spot. So don't hit the wooden planks. Slow down well before the curb and turn towards the parking spot. As you straighten out, you can use the side mirror to judge your distance from the curb. A little tight on that driver's side. Stop in the parking spot and secure the truck. Look through the window on the passenger side. You can see the side view mirror there. You have to be inside the vehicle. Okay, yeah, I can kind of see it. Good thing we can zoom in. Side view mirror covers the area on the passenger side where the driver can't see. It's one of the most problematic blind spots on the truck. If the angle of the mirror doesn't suit you, you can adjust it in the vehicle adjustments. Take another look at it. And can we move that out just a little bit, maybe? Oh, that's the wrong button. There we go. Just mirrors, side mirror. Adjust it out just a little bit more. Just so I can barely see the truck, but enough so I can maybe see the curve. There we go. Okay, prepare to set off. Added views are a line of planks representing curve. At the end of the curve is a parking spot. You'll need to drive. I notice they repeat themselves quite a bit. Yeah, hold on. I didn't completely adjust my seat all the way. I feel like I'm sitting on the floor. There we go. Okay, now I'm ready. Turn towards the curb, use the side mirror to check the position, drive towards the curb and the parking spot. I can go forward a little bit more. Secure the truck, shut down the engine. You can use interior look presets to make looking at mirrors easier. I cheated a little bit. I didn't use the side mirror. Ooh, slalom between the cones. All right. This one should be interesting. In this scenario, we'll take the tractor unit for a short drive through a slalom made of traffic cones. Drive carefully and be aware of your surroundings. Keep an eye on both sides of the truck and be sure to use the mirrors to help you navigate the course. Course gets tighter towards the end, so precision is key. Park in the designated area and secure the truck. To complete this scenario, you must drive around all the cones without hitting any of them. Roger that. Don't hit the cones. Use the mirrors to help maintain visibility down both sides of the truck. For the passenger side, the front and side mirrors can be very helpful in orienting yourself. Adjust your mirrors if necessary in the vehicle adjustments menu. Prepare to set off. Okay. Proceed forward slowly and drive through the slalom. And this will be a lot different with the trailer on. Secure the truck, shut down the engine. All right. Combined driving maneuvers. Managing a tight 90-degree corner. Ooh. In front of you, there's a barrier. Drive up to it and stop. Okay, so we're going to drive up, then back up, and then go, okay. Behind the truck on the driver's side, there's another barrier. Reverse around the curve to it. Road markings can be used as a guide. Directly ahead, there's a sharp 90-degree turn. Drive towards it. And even though you don't have a trailer, you still want to swing wide. You have to drive deep into the corner so that the rear wheels will clear the traffic cone on the inside corner. Use your mirrors. You could have went a little wider than that just to be on the safe side, but straighten out, drive towards the final barriers, then stop and secure the truck. Okie dokie. Straight ahead of you, there is a marked spot just before the barrier. Okay, yep. Drive forwards and stop in the marked spot. And a little shy. There we go. Look behind you on the driver's side. You'll see another marked spot there. You'll have to combine reversing with turning at the same time. Reverse around the curve and stop at the marked spot. Now, it doesn't say I can't look out. Oh, I'm used to having a trailer on. Uh-oh, I hit a cone. I hit a cone. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Made a mistake while driving and cannot complete the scenario. Man. Oh, man. Bet you that's what I did. No collision. Yeah, because I swung the other way. Yes, go to the replay. Betcha, yep, that one. Yep, because I swung a little too far the other way. Oh, escape back, okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's restart. Let's try that again. Oh, you even gotta go through all this again, too? Drive up to and stop. Yeah, let's see if I can do this the right way this time. I think we can skip all this. Yep, there we go. A little bit more. There we go. Use your side mirror to ensure you don't hit anything. Yay, did it that time. Like I said, it was because I was turning the opposite direction when I first started. Reverse parking next to an obstacle. Okay. In this scenario, we'll perform a reverse maneuver to park next to a curb. Oh man, these people and their curbs. Reverse towards the curb. Must be aware of your surroundings when reversing, so use your mirrors. As you get closer, you can start to align the truck with the parking spot to watch both sides of the truck as you reverse. And that's kind of cool. They got the little wheel on there so you can kind of see where you should position the steering wheel at. That's neat. Stop in the parking spot and secure the truck. Yeah, this ought to be interesting. Remember to use your mirrors, check your surroundings before moving the truck. Oh. Yes. Yeah, and see, that mirror's always off too. Yeah, that's what messes me up, because that mirror's a little off to me. Alright. Yay, did it. Oh no, parallel parking. I failed this in my driving test. When I first learned how to drive. This scenario, we'll take a look at parallel parking. Okay. Parallel parking is a crucial skill every truck driver should know. Drive towards the parking spot. Pay attention to your surroundings. Line yourself with the truck in front of your parking spot. Don't be too close to it. Keep some distance from it so you have room to work. So everything's not too different from just driving a regular vehicle. Turn right now, but turn sharply towards the space and start reversing. And looking out your driver's side mirror, aim for the curb just in front of the truck behind you. Once your front bumper clears the truck ahead of you, you can begin steering the front end of the truck into the spot, lining the truck with the parking spot. Straighten out the wheel, center out the truck within the parking spot, park and secure the truck. Alright, let's see how great I do on this one. Be aware of your surroundings, make good use of your mirrors through the maneuvers, drive forwards. Oh, you can give me a little box to park in, or to stop in. Oops. Okay, turn your wheels, reverse into the parking spot. Line the truck with the spot. Yep, I hit the curb. Yeah, we won't bother with the replay, because I know what I did. I hit that curb back there on the left side, or the right side, excuse me. Try this again. And we already been through all this, so we can skip that. That's weird, that didn't come up before. Not sure if I really want to use that mirror. Oops, didn't want to hit that button. Oh, so you're telling me I had it right from the get-go. Hey. Yeah, there we go. Simple training course. In this scenario, we'll take the skills you've learned so far and try them out on an easy drive through a simple training course. Okay, track the unit for a short drive, see how you handle it with your newly acquired skills. There are various types and combination of turns on the track. It's not a race, and it's not about time. Be patient and adjust your driving speed to the turns and obstacles you encounter. Enter the course with a wide hairpin turn. Next, you'll encounter a series of obstacles guiding you into an irregular slalom. Oh, that looks interesting there. After completing a couple of easy 90-degree turns, you'll encounter a tight hairpin turn. It's important to set yourself up properly, both to complete the turn and to enter smoothly into the next section. Oh, goodness. That one will be interesting. Be mindful of the cones as you drive through the long curve, as visibility over the hood is limited. Another set of barriers will guide you into a wide slalom. You know what? You guys can read just as well as I can. I'm going to let you go ahead and read that. I'll leave it up there for a few seconds so you can read it when that stuff comes up. Oh, they make it look easy, don't they? A few more easy turns. Okay. Can I just go drive? All right. Proceed to the wide hairpin turn to enter the course. Got a little bit of grass over there. Oh, and plus I'm doing this with my new wheel, so yeah, this should be really interesting. Yeah, I'm glad this isn't timed. Oh. Shh, don't tell anybody. Whoa, almost got that barrier. The back of the truck. Whew, didn't get any of the cones, that's good. Some technical terms, adjust your speed and carefully navigate. it easy, don't rush. Well, if you stop distracting me with the text while I'm driving, which is illegal in most states now. Well, I had to back up a little bit on that one. But passing is passing, isn't it? Uh-oh, advanced training course. The last scenario in this chapter is a drive on an advanced training course. Oh boy. Wait a minute, I thought that one was the advanced course. Complex configuration. Well, that's not fair. Some of those top barriers are sticking out. Whoever did this for these videos, I wonder how many times they actually went through it before they got it, because they're going really fast, if you ask me. Oh boy. Next section is done reverse. Approach the barriers ahead with that in mind. Okay. Oh joy. Follow the marquee. I'm not driving down the highway in reverse. I guess they want to make sure you know how to back up. That's kind of what I figured. You reverse up to there and then you'll go forward again. Okay. As he or she blasts through there. Look, yeah, look at that. They might even throw a train in the mix, too. You didn't use your indicator. Oh, now you use your indicator. Ooh, on the roadway. Then you gotta back up even? Wow. Okay, this one should be really interesting. Nope, this is the backing up part. Guess I'm supposed to go this way. Okay. barriers and prepare to stop. What barriers? Oh, that barrier. And hopefully I got enough over there. Oh, thank goodness made it through that. Yeah, now come the 90s. Well, if you stop and think about it, these would be kind of easy. You just have to drive like you have a trailer attached. Because if you had a trailer, you wouldn't try to cut that corner like that. Will we get a train? No train. I used my indicator. I didn't want to get marked down. The old brick roads. Oh, there it goes. Yay! Made it to chapter 2. Learn how to utilize each mirror. Yup, I sure did. Wink, wink. Check the space around the truck for moving and perform both basic and advanced maneuvers. Ooh, connecting a trailer. No tug test. Okay, so at the first dash I stop, disconnect, pull forward, and stop at the second dash. Okay. Oh, I stop all the way up to the barriers, or the cones, okay. Okie dokie. First slowly until you feel the connection. Real life fifth wheel automatically locks. The kingpin and trucker would need to exit the vehicle to retract the landing gear and connect air and electrical lines. Yep. For us, simply press T. Okay, connect trailer. Longer and heavier, require a new set of skills to operate. So the trailer's got to be in the marked area here. Okay. And disconnect trailer. All right. Braking with a trailer. Oh, oops, I didn't want to show the replay. There we go. Wrong button. I'm used to buttons being down here, not way over here. Okay. Oh, they even put a grate in there too. Reach speed of 60 kilometers an hour, 37 miles per hour. Okay. Wonder if they would get upset if I use the jake brake. parking in a narrow space. Nosing in. Oh, okay. Yep. Ooh, diagonal parking in a busy lot. Ooh, this should be interesting too. Another nose-in maneuver. Jug handle and button hook turns. Okay. Jug handle. So don't let the trailer wheels hit the curb. Got it. We'll combine both maneuvers now. Yep, I've been in a couple spots like that in the game. Oh, it's my turn. Oh man, what? Oh, I hit the barrier with the trailer. Ah, I was almost there. It's right there. I can see it. I can see it. It's right there. All right, we got this. Stayed a little too close to the barrier that time. Alright, let's try this again. Almost got that curve. Second time's the charm, I guess. Driving on a road course. I got two more things for this one, two more scenarios, so we'll finish these up. Okay. Oh no, a roundabout. Yeah, most of the stuff I already learned playing the game. But still, it's not too bad to have a refresher every now and then. Be sure not to hit any cones. There's a lot of cones. Oh, this should be interesting. Ooh, that one on the right, that might be a little tricky. All right, let's do this. Oh no. The advanced training course with the trailer. Get progressively sharper as you go. Great. Two hairpin turns. All right. I have to wonder if this is somewhat realistic, or based on what drivers, or at this time potential drivers maybe would actually have to go through. Now this is all turns. The most complex turn. Those other ones weren't bad enough. This is the most complex one. Oh yeah, I got this. Oh, I'm gonna get it. I knew I was gonna get it. Yeah, it didn't turn quite wide enough to start. All right, we got it this time. slower too. Yeah, this is the one I'm not gonna like. Yeah, I knew I wasn't gonna like that one. Oh, I barely skated by it that time. Yeah, just kind of got to take it slow. Take your time. Too wide. Give myself just enough room. There we go. I don't drink anymore. I might need a drink after this one. Whew. Wow. That was just a tad bit nerve-wracking. You've completed Chapter 3, Maneuvering with the Trailer. You have learned connecting, disconnecting a trailer, feel for the weight and dimensions of the truck with a trailer, and driving on challenging courses with a trailer. I kind of want to watch the replay on that one. Because I know there was a couple tight spots. Like that one. Wow, I don't think you could put a piece of paper in between the tires and that barrier. And this one was crazy. You almost had to like jackknife the truck. Oh, I still had like 3 feet. And this is the one I think, was it this one I went a little wide on? No, it's up a little further. Yeah, this was another tricky spot right here. Wanting to make sure I cleared out that inside. I had plenty of room there. Oh, another tight spot. I had to worry about these K rails on this side. Here's where I had to back up a little bit. I went just a little too wide. A little too wide, and I didn't turn enough. I probably could have hugged that barrier over there a little bit to give myself some room here. Oh, plenty of room. Okay. I thought that was a little tight there. Yeah, and I was worried about this one, those cones on the outside, not necessarily the ones here in this corner, but those over there on that point. Ooh, almost didn't have enough room over there. Wow. Okay. Got a little close there. Whew. But still made it. All right. Well, how many did we get through? 3 chapters. How many are there? 6? Nope, 2 more to go. Okay. This one will be kind of easy a little bit, maybe. This one, yeah, I'm not too sure about. Parallel parking with a trailer. That'll be interesting. Reversing from a 45-degree angle. Final exams will probably be fun. So next up, we learn how to reverse a trailer. Reversing into a turn, alley parking maneuver. Offset reversing. Diagonal parking in reverse. Blind side reversing. Reversing from a 45-degree setup. Maneuvering in tight spaces. Parallel parking with a trailer. All right. Well, we made it through 3 chapters. 2 more to go. And then looks like 2 final exams, parts 1 and part 2. So we will come back to those. Probably be able to do those if the cadence was is going to be anything like what we just went through. We were able to do those 3 chapters in about 2 hours, so that was pretty good. So hopefully the 2 remaining chapters and the 2 final exams will probably take about the same amount of time, but maybe a little longer. I'll try to make sure I plan accordingly, though. But anyway, I think that will do it for today. Getting kind of hungry. You know the old YouTube routine. Make sure you click on that like button or subscribe. Ring the notification bell or click on that notification bell so if you get notified of any new live streams or videos coming out, I would greatly appreciate it. But other than that, I do appreciate you coming along for the ride in my first go through with the ATS Driving Academy. I had a couple, 2 or 3 little hiccups there, but other than that, I think I did pretty good. Like I said, playing the game for about 3 years. This has been out for about a year. I kind of wanted to do it now because I know there's a new module coming out soon. I can't remember. I can't remember if they said it was going to come out with 1.54, if it was going to come out a little after that. I'd have to go look again. But other than that, like I said, I appreciate you coming along for a ride and watch me go through the driving academy. But until next time, I hope you have a good rest of the day, and I'll catch you later.